Hello and welcome to this session brought to you by the Academy of Practical Accounts in conjunction with your institution. In this session, we look at the correcting procedure. Let's plug in this power. Okay. Now, basically, the objective is to go through the correcting procedure. In case you make an error that you're able to trace, then how do we go about the process of correcting that error? Now, one error that I know we have in the system was recording a loan repayment as an accruals onto the accruals account. Now, let's go to the accruals. Now, how do we trace this transaction to confirm that it's in the wrong place? Let's go to the notes to financial statements. Of course, with experience, you get to know this the more you do it. Now the notes, that's B3. Now okay, this is the notes to financial statements. Now let's see. I think that transaction was corrected. It was corrected at some stage. It was corrected and it's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. Now that is not very good unless we're going to mess up a transaction and then correct it. We could do that. So let's go to the bank statement where we have another. Let's record a wrong transaction. We're going to record two wrong transactions. One of them should be deleted, one of them should be edited. All right, now we come to which one? Good. We're going to use the multi-entry journal. All right, now let's go for the two-entry form. Two-entry form. It's also known as a multi-entry. No, it's two-entry form actually, not multi-entry journal. Now it's on the 30th, and remember this one is not supposed to be there. So we are just faking up something that ends up on those two accounts. Now, okay, now one of them should affect the bank account. Let's have account 2205 here. That is a Barclays Bank account now. Okay. All right, and we are saying it's 38 pounds. And we're going to say to delete, and then we come this way, whatever document number, this one is an error, to be deleted. Okay, now let's save and close. Okay, now what happens here? We didn't succeed in changing the account number. All right, let's change the upper one. See, to 205. I'm now going to select using the device itself because at times the mouse doesn't behave as it should. Now we should save and close. We save and close, and that one has been saved. Now let's see. Now one of the ways of editing a transaction that affects a bank account, let's see. We come to periodic tasks and reports, double click that, click the wrong one, and then we click on P3, monthly reconciliation. We are selecting the Barclays Bank account now, and we're looking at month 12 still. We're looking at month 12. Okay, and these are the transactions. Now the last one we have recorded is this one to be deleted. This one to be deleted. So it should really not be ticked. Now the moment we tick this is going to cause a difference there. We tick that one and we have a difference arising from that 38. So we simply untick that because it's not supposed to be there. And we can access this via this button. Click this button in case it's a reconciliation transaction. Then we get here, and when we get here, let's see. This one is for only editing purposes. So we can change anything here. Let's change the document number. And remember, this is the original 2-entry form that also comes with a guide. It's the original 2-entry form that also comes with the guide. So what we're going to do is to change the document number, assuming it's not well. Let's change something different. Let's change the narration. Let's add the word not to delete. Okay. And then after that, we click the update button at the bottom. It's been updated. It still appears there on that reconciliation form. Okay, now we're going to approach it from our general editing facility, and that is in module 2, and that is at the bottom here, which is transaction edit. This is our correcting feature. Now here we've got two options, either to edit or to delete. Now edit, we have done that, and we edited this word which was to delete, and we added the word not to delete. Now after you make your correction, let's see, assuming the amount was 83, not 38, so we click update, and it's been updated. Now that one, now let's close and get out of here. It still appears among the lists of transactions. So to correct it now, we actually want to delete it. All right, so we click this one, and apparently it's the very last transaction that actually appears at the top of the list. Maybe I could explain something briefly. We can modify the number of transactions displayed. Now, right now, we've got up to the category of 75. If the number of transactions is beyond 200, then you'll see two other brackets here. Well, up beyond 100, we'll see the classification of 100, and then beyond 100. So if we want to see 50 at a time, we change it to that, and then we can see a longer list of transactions. But otherwise, for printing purposes, it's ideal that we have only 25 transactions displayed at a time. And if we have only 25 transactions, it means that if you need to go to the next 25, you click the next button. So you're going to see that the document number and the transaction number are going to change. So we click the next button, and there we are. And another next button, and they keep changing. So we go back to that page where that very last transaction is the one to be deleted. So we scroll to the right and click the edit button. No, it should not be the edit button. I beg your pardon. It should be the delete button. Now, when we click delete here, there is notification that it will delete all entries for transaction number 35. Do we cancel or we confirm? We're going to say okay. So when we confirm, this warning comes up, but at this stage, it's not reversible. And it says that we encourage recording accuracy. Deleting is discouraged in accounting and could be interpreted as fraud. So we have set a maximum. However, all transaction components can be modified apart from amounts. Now, the idea of amounts refers to an old setting. We shall have to modify this notification. Okay, so we click OK, and it's going to delete. So we click OK, and that was transaction, was it 35? And if you can check here, the amount was 83. It was initially 38, changed to 83. It does not appear there anymore. Now, to confirm that, let's go to the bank reconciliation where it appeared at some stage. So we scroll down to periodic tasks, and then we're looking at the P3 reconciliation form, and we go back to the Barclays bank account. And we're looking at month 12. We had a transaction that didn't have a tick. Do we still have it? It has disappeared. So that transaction has been deleted and cannot be recovered. So we have looked at editing transactions, editing and deleting. Okay, so in case of any questions, please give us a shout following this information below here. And thank you very much.